Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about this. It's not mine, I've not bought a new bike, don't worry. This is the Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650, which I was given as a loan bike because my Royal Enfield Interceptor is in the garage having its first MOT, and so they gave me this and to ride home on. I'm not going to lie, when they gave me this I was a little bit concerned because I've never ridden a bike in this kind of setup before, where you have your feet forward. So your arse goes on there obviously, but then your feet go forward and you've got the pedals, the brake on this side and then the gear lever on this side. And I was just a bit like, oh, I've never ridden one of these before, I don't know what they're like to ride. And to be fair, it was actually all right when I got my head around it. Obviously, because your foot is kind of sort of sticking forward like that, you have to kind of like put it underneath and then on top again, and it doesn't feel very natural to me because I'm used to riding sort of normal bikes. But yeah, Super Meteor 650 is pretty new. It's a 23 plate, so yeah, and it's only done let's have a look how many miles it's done. Yeah, 1,007 miles. It's got a nice little kind of digital display thing. I'm guessing the clock hasn't been set on it, but it's got a nice digital display on it. It shows you like what gear you're in, what mode you're in, time. Oh, that's the time. I don't know what that is then. Yeah, and you've got nice little dials, all your usual sort of bits and pieces down here. The controls are a little bit unusual to me. When I first got on it, I wasn't sure where the starter button was, but it's this thing here. You have to kind of press that. On my Interceptor, it's the button that you press, whereas on here you have to like actually move that little nodule thing. And then it's the same on the other side for the lights. Little thing there that lets you turn the lights on, high beam, low beam, pass. Not really a fan of that, to be honest, but I mean the bike looks quite nice, I suppose. It's got the new Royal Enfield style of headlight on it for the new bikes. I think that those are LEDs. And yeah, it's got the single disc up at the front, standard, upside down forks, Viber calipers on it. It's a bit messy because obviously I think this is just a general loan bike that they give to people who leave their bikes with them. But yeah, I mean, again, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm not a big fan of this sort of feet forward style. It kind of hurts me back a bit, and because I've been riding bikes with the traditional kind of upright position or leaning forward position for so long, it just felt really alien to ride a bike with your feet pointing forward. On top of that, because you've not really got the springiness of your legs underneath you, because the roads in the UK are notoriously bad, there's so many potholes, so many bumps and lumps and everything you go over, it kind of goes straight up your back, up your spine, because you just kind of sat sort of on your backside. But that said, the suspension's really good. It's quick enough, it's a 650. It's the same engine as my Royal Enfield Interceptor, to be honest. It sounds the same, feels the same. It's just that seating position. So yeah, I mean, it looks nice, it rides well. The fit and finish is actually really good on these new Royal Enfields. I mean, look at the little details. You've got Royal Enfield on the handle grips there, on the foot pegs. The styling of it is just really nice, and the like I say, the fit and finish is really high quality. It's probably not the same standard as like a Triumph or something, but you've got to hand it to Royal Enfield. They've really knocked it out of the park with the finish of the new bikes. Anyway, that was just a little bit of a blurb about this thing. I'm going to take it home, and then I'm hopefully going to get a phone call to go and pick up my Interceptor, and I'm going to ride it back to the garage and pick up my bike fully serviced and MOT'd. That was just a little look. If you want to see like how sort of grim Britain is in 2024, look at this. Look where I am. Dystopia warning. As what's her name? That lady who does all the political videos. Yeah, dystopia warning. We're in it. Anyway, that's the Super Meteor, my very brief and mindless thoughts. I'll put some footage in here of me riding it as well. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.